Hey, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you. All right, so let's continue here. We have a working shopping cart of sorts. Now, somebody requested that I make it in such a way that it doesn't refresh the page. So I will do that once we are done with saving stuff inside the database, saving our order inside the database. So we did create our table here, the order table, and we have some details to fill here. Now you can add as many details as you want to this this table, whatever details you want the user to enter. Maybe that's username, whatever it is, that's entirely up to you. But in order to simplify things, instead, what we're going to do is we'll only allow people who are logged in, people who are already customers, to sign up or to log in, and then they can make an order. But if you don't want it that way, that's entirely up to you. You can simply save exactly what we are going to do. The only difference is that you need to, instead of a user ID, you're going to use their session ID to know who they are, instead of putting a user ID. Now, a session doesn't have numbers only, it has letters as well, so you may have to change the user ID column to a type of variable character, which is varchar. All right, so here is the checkout.html inside views. This is the page eShop, views eShop, checkout.html. Now I want to see how this looks like, because that's where we're supposed to go, the checkout. From here, we're supposed to click the checkout. But before we do that, let me come down here and eliminate this part because we really don't need it. We're going to ask the user to enter some information on the next page. So let me come back to the shop here and add just a few more items here, maybe 2 items, that's more than enough. So let me remove all this down here. First of all, let me duplicate the checkout button and put it here. So what I will do, I'll close this for a moment. Let me go to cart.php. This is the section I need. And I'm looking for subtotal right there. This is the text I am looking for. So copy, find in here, and there we go. So we have our subtotal there, and the section ends here. So right here, I want to add an input. This input will be of type button. Okay. Let me add a class of btn primary, or let's use warning. Let's see that, and the value, so that we can see something on it, the value will be checkout, like that. Okay, so let's see what we've got so far, and there it is. Okay, then I just want to add one more style here for pull right, so that it can float to the right hand side, and there we go. Checkout, looking good. Let's do that, just to, yeah, something like that. And then I will duplicate this one again, and then pull one, add one that pulls to the left, and this one will be button primary, maybe something like that. But this one, I will say, I will put the arrow this other way and say continue shopping, something like this. That way our user has an option to continue shopping. Okay, so they can go back this way or go the other way. Now I'm surprised that these look okay, maybe that's the default. So maybe what I will do here is put back warning there. I don't know why primary did not respond, but I want the buttons to be kind of similar. Okay, so continue shopping or checkout. Those are the 2 options, and we don't really need the rest of this. So right here where there's a new section starting, I think the section ends to there. Excuse me. I am going to simply delete all that. I don't really need it anymore. Okay, So pretty good. Refresh, and there we go. It's only that now I need a break tag of some kind, maybe 2, just to give some room between those. Yeah, that's much better, you know, some room. This way we only have all this, and the customer can concentrate on looking at this. I don't know why there's too much space at the top there, but you can always add styles to compensate for that. Just add a few styles here. For example, you say margin top, and then you put 0 pixels maybe. Let's see if that works. It doesn't seem to work. You can put this in the negatives, because I don't really know what style is causing that, so I might just compensate for it. It doesn't seem to be budging, but yeah, look at that, it's working now. So let me just reduce it to half that. Yeah, actually it's moving the whole thing up there, so not very nice. So I'm putting this obviously on the wrong place, because the breadcrumbs are here, and it seems this is the part that is moving way down. So I'm going to move that style over here. Let's see that. Yeah, so the breadcrumbs are here. Even those are a little bit, so I will copy and put back, just that I will add a smaller number here and a smaller number there, 50-50. All right, so anyway, it's up to you. If you're not annoyed by that too much gap there, you can just leave it be. But anyway, this is what it is. So now when we click here, I'm supposed to go back to the checkout. Here I'm supposed to go back to shopping. So shopping, obviously we just go to shop. So let's add those links real quick here. So on the continue shopping, I will add an A tag there, and then I will put some PHP tags. Root, yes, root, and I will close that, and then slash shop like that. Actually, I don't need the slash, I just need to say shop like so, and then let me close that. Why? Oh, that's because it did close by itself here. I'll just move that there, copy this one, put it there as well, and checkout will go to the checkout page. Yes, let's use a small letter there, and we should be good. Alrighty then, so let's refresh. So continue shopping, click, and we are back to shopping. Okay, very nice. We can add something more. Goody. And what else? Now, if you do notice here, what we add to the cart comes at the bottom. So sometimes it may be hard for the customer to see what has happened. So it would be nice to put it at the beginning here. So let me go back one more time. Click add again. You see the number has increased, but let's put it at the top there. So in order to do that, let's go to our controller and let's go to cart.php, and inside the controller here where we have the data, this is the rows that we are adding to here. So we can reverse the order here by saying reverse sort. So r sort like this. So r sort is an array function that reverses the sorting order. Invalid arguments applied for each on line 26. Wait a minute. Okay, so it seems r sort, what this one does is it changes the actual array and does not return the array itself. So we just copy this and put it here so that we sort it first, and then we can remove the sorting algorithm there. So that should work. There we go. so that we have our first item there, the item we added last on the top, so that we see it immediately to know that we have actually done it. So now if I click checkout, I should go to the checkout page, because I know my total, I know what I'm buying, I know the quantities, the pricing, etc, etc. So I'm a happy customer here, so I may go to the checkout. Now, of course, the checkout does not exist, so, and we will solve this problem of when a view does not exist. We do have a 404 page, so let me come back here for a second and let's try and get that to work. Okay, so 404 right there, and this is it. This is the 404 page, right? Now, since it already exists, what we will do is go to the main controller inside core controller right here, and we did have that thing there where we say view and or else okay, extract file exists, view include. Okay, so that is actually still there. That is actually still there. So it just means the controller is the one that is missing, and not, it hasn't checked for the view yet. So let's see if I go to the controllers here and create one. Now I'm just going to copy the cart controller, because most of it in the checkout is going to be exactly the same. So create a new file in controller, paste it down here, and then I will say checkout, like so. Save before I change anything, so I'll say checkout.php, and there we go. So vroom, and checkout.php is right there. Okay, now it has to load a different page, of course. So even where it says cart here, where is this? And there it is. The page title should be checkout, and also the file here should be checkout and not cart. So there we go. Reload. Oops, we couldn't find this page. Bring me back home. Okay, so yeah, our 404 is working there now.